when it comes to dating women, there are certain questions which you must ask to prevent yourself from dating the wrong woman. Because if you don't ask these questions, you will end up making mistakes which you could have easily avoided, assuming you had asked these questions. So, what are these important questions to ask a woman before you start dating her? They are simple and easy questions. The first question is, what made you break up with your ex? Whenever you want to start anything new with a girl, you should always ask her this question. Why did you break up with your ex? Or what made your ex to break up with you? Now, most girls will be like, I'm the one that broke up with my ex. Now, you should ask her, why did you break up with your ex? What was the reason? Now, if you notice that this girl, after you ask her this question, she starts telling you, my ex was this, my ex was ungrateful, my ex was was a fool, my ex was stupid. She basically starts insulting her ex. That is a red flag. Because any girl who is ready to reveal a lot of bad things about her ex, just imagine that you break up with her one day. Just imagine what she will say behind you. And it shows that she's not the kind of person who you can even trust with a lot of intimate things about yourself. Because assuming you break up with her tomorrow, that is how she will go around telling people these things about you, the things you told her in confidence, just because she's emotionally hot. The second question you should ask a woman you want to date is, what is your fondest memory with your father, with your dad? So it's always advised that whenever you want to start anything with a girl, try to know if she's one of these women, one of these ladies that hates men. And how do you know? You simply ask her, what is your fondest memory with your father? What is your How was your relationship with your father? Or what is your relationship with your dad like? If a girl tells that she doesn't have a good relationship with her father, that is an indication that this girl may end up not being the right woman for you. Because trust me, if a girl doesn't have a good relationship with her dad, with the man who gave birth to her, it will be very, very difficult for her to have a good relationship with you. Because women tend to transfer the level of love they had for their fathers to their boyfriends or to their husbands. If you ever see a girl who was very close to her father, who was very nice to her father, who was very respectful of her father, who admired her father, she's going to end up admiring you. She's going to end up transferring those love and affection to you because she sees you as a father figure in her life. But if this girl hated her father passionately, you are going to end up with a girl who will end up transferring that aggression, that anger, that hatred towards you. So for me, it makes no sense to even want to be with this kind of girl. Abort mission. Abort immediately. The third question you should ask a woman is, what values can you bring to my life? The truth these days is a lot of girls have nothing reasonable, nothing tangible to offer to men. A lot of girls these days, all they have to offer is sex and headaches. So you should always try to know what the girl you want to date can offer you. The fourth question you should ask a woman you want to date is, what do you value most in a partner? What do you want most in the man that will date you? If he tells you, I want a man who will spend on me, I want a man who will take me on vacations, I want a man who will buy me this, I want a man who will buy me that. That is a materialistic girl. That is a girl who will always be putting you under intense financial pressure to give her things that you yourself may not even be able to afford. But if you ask a girl this question, what values do you want in your man? And she tells you she wants a man who is kind, a man who is gentle, a man who is ambitious, a man who has confidence, a man who will basically be a good husband and a good father. That is a girl that has sense. That is a girl who you can build something tangible with. Not this girl who will tell you, I want this, I want that. I want a man who will be spoiling me. Like, gone are the days when any serious guy, any intentional man, or any man of value would take such a girl serious. Gone are the days. If you are a girl and you behave like this towards men, a man will tell you, what values do you want in your man? And you tell him, I want a man who will do this and that for me. Majority of these men will just sleep with you and dump your ass. That's the truth. They'll simply sleep with you and dump your ass. Later you'll be crying. Where are all the good men? You used your mouth, your materialistic nature to chase all of them away, because there's no good man that will hear these things. I want this, I want that, I want him to take me here, I want him to take me on vacation, I want him to buy me this. And that man will take you serious. No, they won't take you serious. They just sleep with you and disappear. The fifth question you should ask a girl you want to date is, what are your hobbies? What are your passions? What do you love doing in your free time? When you ask a girl this question, you get to know her better. You get to understand her better. You also get to know what she has upstairs. If a girl tells you, I love reading, it's my hobby, that is a girl who is smart. If a girl tells you, I love swimming, I love going outdoors, that's something good. But if a girl tells you, I love partying, I love clubbing, I love doing this, I love going on girls' nights out, all those things, that is a girl who you should not take serious. Because for a girl to be boldly telling you, I love clubbing, I love doing this, I love doing that, she is boldly telling you this. That means if you get into a relationship with her, she will go in with this mindset that, okay, I already told you I love clubbing, I love partying, I love smoking. So if you end up dating me, that means you know that this is how I will behave in that relationship. So if a girl tells you this and you still go ahead to date her, it's your fault. So that is why you should always ask these questions to know where to place a girl, whether you should take her serious or leave her. The sixth question you should ask a girl is, what is your favorite travel destination, or what are your favorite travel destinations? The main reason why you should ask this question is to make the girl feel important, to make the girl feel like you want to know certain things about her, which is great for a woman to start liking you. Because if a woman knows that you are interested in knowing about her, she'll feel more drawn to you. And that is one of the easiest ways to seduce women, trying to know more about them. Now, and that is the reason why you should ask this question, so that in future, you want to propose to her, you want to surprise her on her birthday, you want to just take her on vacation and give her a good time for being a good girl. Of course, you know where to take her without even asking her. This last question you must ask a woman you want to date is, what is your biggest fear in life? As human beings, all of us have our own fears. All of us have things that make us anxious. All of us have things that trigger the emotional and the fearful nature in us. And the main reason why you should ask this question is, if a girl reveals to you what her biggest fears are, she finds herself being vulnerable towards you because she has revealed an intimate part about herself to you. If you want a woman to be comfortable with you, entice her, seduce her into revealing a lot of secretive things about herself to you. Encourage her to keep talking to you. Encourage her to keep opening up to you. The more a woman opens up to you, the more comfortable she gets around you. The truth is, if a girl thinks that you don't know her very well, she will try to pretend that around you. But if she knows that if she knows that, like, you now know her well because you've told you almost everything about herself, she, especially when you don't judge her or when you don't try to create a judgmental atmosphere, she feels more comfortable around you, and she talks more, and she likes you more. So you must try your best to know her biggest fears, what she fears the most. Basically, get her to talk to you, get her to open up about the things that make her vulnerable. And trust me, that girl will find herself much more drawn to you. It's as simple as that. So guys, this is basically it on this video. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your comments in the comment section, and your thoughts and your questions in the comment section. I'm basically here to help you guys. Nothing else. That's my job, to help you guys in your dating affairs. Come to me. Come to the master of relationships. I'm here for you. See you guys in the next video. Peace.